ロボコップ4回目のんびりやっていきます。
さあやっていきますか。いろいろ配信しすぎてロボコップをね終わらせんとな、やる時間が取れんからちょっとやっていこう。でルイスが復帰したんだよな。アフターライフを刑務所で認めているリード。とりあえず行こう会議室だ。これなんか光が入ってるな、すげえな。多分ヘルメットかぶってるからそれの光だな。やべえ、前はだってやっとったからこれ回復薬に見える。あと基板もつけたんだけど、ちょっとこれが気になるけどね。これがシングルショット。
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair? Looks like an elephant took a dump on
多
an
分
elephant.
切り替えれると思うんだけどね。切り替えれなかったかな。
Robocop, please have a seat.
はいはい。この間評価しなかったっけ。 OK だな。この間やったよな。冷蔵庫か冷凍庫か。
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
女の人だな。
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What?
またスキルポイントもらえるんだ。さっき振ったんだけどね。これどうしようかな。これも欲しいな。インスタントスキャナー欲しいな。ただここのねアーマー最大値欲しいな。これも欲しいな。3ポイントか。一気に走行を振ってしまおうかな。いやここ振っちゃおうか。やっぱやめだ。こっちを一気に振っちゃおうか。アーマーにしよう。
Happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs.
Pray that Robocop is around.
違う。電話してほしいとったな。
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you, it's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
紙で保存しとったか。
I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy?
やっぱり。
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
あ、エロコップだ。
エロコップです。
My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop, but I would never sell out to OCP.
しかし、ナドラさん俺は寝るところだ。
I with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
どうせこんなに見とったら眠たなるから。
Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter?
見えへんだろ、字幕が。本当に。ギリギリだ。画面を大きくしたら見えるけど、YouTube の全画面にしないとほぼ見えない。で、今なんか、
いやでも気にはなるんだよ。
また起きてからちょっと見たら、全然ダメではないんだ。戦闘は割と面白い。結構難しいけどね。ただロボコップを好きじゃないとなかなかちょっとのめり込むというか耐えれないかも。なかなかね、こいつが元警官で人間だったとかそういう設定を知ってないとなかなか難しいかも。で、結構そういうところに触れてるからね。
それはそうでしょう。 W。
ロボコップ知らない人はなんだこれって思う。で、結構そのマーフィーの方の発言を取るかロボとして答えるかみたいな感じのもあるし、でワンチャンわかんないんだけどマルチエンジングかもしれんしね。これが気になるんだ。ここのスキルがメインキャラのエンディングに影響を与えるために必要な数値が低下するって書いてあるんだ。で、ここまでスキル振ると最良な会話の選択肢が強調表示されるって書いてあるのよ。だから会話の選択肢によって変わっていってメインキャラのエンディングに必要なポイントが足りなくなってエンディングがちょっとバッドエンディングになるってことじゃないかなと思うんだ。だから一番いいエンディングを見るためには最良の答えを。
ロボコップ好きな人ってまあ日本やったらそんなにいないだろうから評価低いんでない？
いや評価高いんじゃないかな。わかんない。でも評価ってロボコップを買った人しかまあ言ったら評価なんてできないや。買ってない人が動画見て
高いんだ。 W。
動画を上げている人は結構動画が上がってるんだ。ロボコップのその人たちは評価高いんだ。 あとAmazon のレビュー見たらわかるわ。書き込みしてる人は評価高いのよ。ただなんだろうな、低い理由に対してなんで低いかっていうのは書いてないからな。今なんぼなんだろう。ロボコップの字幕版の評価 4.4。これなんだ、あ、これ映画だな。映画だって。映画です。映画ですね。ちょっと待って。映画の評価はまあ高いわな。映画はそれは高いわ。やめてくれ。PS5。PS ストアの評価何だったっけな。評価 4.9。4.9。ただなんかね、さっきも動画で見とったんだけど、桜がおるから、なんとも言えんとか書いてあったな。なんか、いきなり5とかついてるやつあるやん。いきなり発売したのにもかかわらず、2つ買って評価5が2つともついてるようなやつ。多分あれ桜です。桜が混じってるから、まあ、言ったら開発した人たちとか5つけるやん、そりゃっていうのがあるから 3.7 だな。評価5と4が34、32%。評価高いな。評価高いぞ、やっぱり。
お使い見して。
お使い、今ね、これお使いか。今回お使いだな。こっちやな。ローレンスの事件として知っていることを聞き出す。はい、サブクエストがまた発動しました。ちょっと見てこう。サブクエ始まった。もう一個またサブクエ。ちょっと受けとこう。インタビューの報告。何ない。どこ行ったおっさん。いきなり始まるからね。
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
この選択肢で相棒の相棒好きか嫌いかとか、なんか相棒がこっちを好きになるかどうかだ。
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's
これは
puppets
真剣に
covering
喜
for
ん
each
でんだ
other.
な。
This is bullshit.
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
多分これでか
Your
ばわ
stress
なけれ
level
ば
appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean. I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
これどうなってる？ さっきのクエと関連してんな。不法な改造検知。受話器は正常に作動している。ラジオレシーバーは正常に作動している。入力パネル正常に作動している。正常に作動してんだったらスキャンさせんなってぼやくんだ。もう全部かよ。もういっぺんにやるよ。
これはサブクエがたまたま地味なのかな。 W。
いや、こんな感じよ。でいきなり
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
何を言ってるのかな。これだよ。だって映画とかこんなんないからゲーム用に作ってるからしゃあないや。でそこでまあなんか悪いやつが飛び込んできたりするだけだから。ケーブルをたどる。ケーブルをたどる。
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
そんな早く到着するか。
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's
おい、ロボコップ、通帳に記帳してきてくれ。こんばんちゃ。
I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
中田さん、ばんちゃ。
One entire district.
アストラマンこんばんちゃ。
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, son.
F 号州さんこんばんちゃ。
I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
サクコップさん、分かった。通帳に記入してくるんで、ハンコ貸してください。ハンコ貸してくれませんか？記入してくるんで。ハンコハンコを貸してください。ついでにちょっとハンコでハンコに及びます。
貴重にハンコいらんやろ。
ハンコ出せよ。再編成。これどこ行くんだ次。下か。ハンコ持っていけば出して移動できるじゃないですか。今はこのエリアから出ることができません。
このゲームってオープンワールド？
オープンじゃないです。クローズワールドです。
違うハンコ渡して窓口で冷や汗かかせたろか。
ロボコップのそんな気がへんもん。 ロボコップもそんなこと聞きませんよ。これダメだ。面せなあかんわ。ああ、やめて。面のある程度進めないと外出れないみたい。
ということは警察署から出たらロード挟む感じ？
うん、そうそうそうそうそう。だから、なんか言うとったな。割と重くないような感じになってる。オープンワールドだと。
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible.
出たな、上目遣いおじさん。
I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed, so let me at least give you this.
さすがにネオデトロイト完全再現とはいかんか。
無理だ。狭くしたからこそ、なんか言うとったな、説明で。
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
なんかだ結構ね、
You're not going anywhere.
あらが目立つだろ。
Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
ムービー中にノイズが入るんと、さっき後ろの警官の腕がなんかもうこれは目をつぶるしかないんだよね。しゃあないらしいわ。なんか AAA の会社が作ってるわけじゃないってか言うとったからね、説明で。ちっちゃい会社が作ってるから、しゃあないって感じだったな。
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
おや、2つ分かれてんな。警察署出る。でもなんかもう一つ光ってんだよな。どういうこと？キューザック市長と話す。任意か？話していこうか。市長は確か嫌ったよな、俺。また話すのか。
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
キューザック市長。でも俺多分ね、もう一人の方についてるから、会いに行かなんだ方が良かったかな。
We're we're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Don't get yourself down. Nothing really changes. We're still going to be chasing after the bad guys.
Now that Becker has his robots, do you really think so? You better stop being so naive and join the strike.
で、FF さん、これね、そこに行かないと、その現場に行かないとサブクエストが出なかったりするから難しいのよ。街に出るとそのサブクエストの出る場所って載ってるんだけど、それ以外に隠れてるところがあるから、そこに行かないと発生しなかったりするから、だからトロコンする人はウィキ見てやらないと多分きついと思うぞ。それから何回も何回もやり直してどこに隠れてるか全部調べるしかない。寝たか。寝たかいぶさ。
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
真面目にトロコン狙ってる人はウィキ見てやってね。多分無理だわ。普通にやっとったら無理じゃないけど時間かかる。何回も何回もやり直さなあかんと思うわ。オートセーブはいっぱいあるけどね。多分ここでゲームロードでいっぱいここでなんかオートでどんどんやってるから、これをロードしながらやり直すとかしないと厳しい。ああ、なんかいっぱい出てるな。あとこれだな。違反行為がどっかにね3つあるから、それ探さなあかんやつだな。うわ、これ400。うわーうわをこれもこの辺を全部やらないとトロコンは厳しいんじゃないかな。とりあえずこっち行こうか。マップはどんな感じになってる？今回押収品とかも増えたな。あんななかったのにな。
Murphy, good to see you.
ロボコップ1って何年の設定なんだっけ？
They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
ロボコップ1、ロボコップは、いや、かなり古いぞ、作造さん。設定か。設定ですか。ロボコップの設定ですか。公開は1987年。
90年代？
設定だろ？この世界の日付だよね。その公開したやつじゃないよね。これは映画の説明見てみるとわからんのだよな。わからないな。
劇中の年代ね。
まあ読んでるんだけど、そんなの書いてないからな。書いてないな。何年とか書いてないんだけど、今見てんだけど。検索の仕方が違うな。ロボコップの世界 難しいこと聞く。なかなか。わかんないよ。わかんない。わからん。わからんわ。出てこね
え。Y も調べてくるか。
なかなか出ないぞ。なんかデトロイトの未来を予測したとか書いてあるから、デトロイトシティいうのはもともとあるのかもわからん。
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down. You guys go ahead.
相棒連れ
I'll
ていかんと
secure the
な。
perimeter.
でもこの頃作られてる映画って割と
2015年だそうだ。
あ、そうなの？あ、だから未来を予測したって言ってんの。予測ってどうなんだろう。このロボットが結構
すぐ見つかったぞ。W。
なんとも言いません。ロボコップのサチがロボコップが悪いんです。私ではありません。検索したのはロボコップなんで、私は悪くありません。でも多分弾が長弾したな。今軽い弾なら弾き返すようにしてあるんだ。多分一人
ロボコップ、インターネット下手なのか。
ちょっと年代が古いんで、インターネットに接続してないだろ、ロボコップ。誰しもなんだって。相棒うまいな。2点バーストかな。1点バースト。1点バーストだな。
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh shit, that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
What I want is not important. What I need is your surrender.
Well, how about batteries, huh? I'm sure you need those to stick them up your ass to keep that freak show running. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading.
Who's that?
ロボコップに人質なんていらねえんだ。ロボコップに人質は聞きません。
There's nothing sacred to OCP, but I was wrong about you. You're definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
すごい飛び散り方だな。なんだこれ、動いてんだよ。ああ、一応血だから下がってんのか。もう、なんだろうね、この雑な作り。終わりました。ああ、でもよく再現してんな、ある意味。スローモーションでなら、ああいう風にいけるわ。で、スキルを振れば、敵をやっつければ、スローモーションの時間が長くなったりするんだ。敵をやっつければやっつけるほど。魚。雑な魚屋だな。こんな魚屋あるの？ねえ、これ。なんかおかしいよ。なんかおかしいんだけど。なんで3枚におろしたやつ突っ込んでんだよ。魚屋。おっちゃんって、この魚のこれくれよって。どこにしまったかだって探さんだわ。すごい魚屋だったな。
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Lobo. You can head back to the precinct.
終わった。こっちを見るな。違反とかこれ、あと400か。でもこれ無理だな。見に行った方がいいな。前勤めてた会社の横に魚屋さんあったな。で、釣った魚も買ってくれるみたいな感じで、よく釣りに行った帰りのおっさんとかが魚売りに行っとったな。いいね、あれ。ちっちゃい魚屋さんだったけど、結構人気あったんだよな。肉もやっぱお肉屋さんで買った方が美味しいからな。お店に入ってるお肉屋さんで。
モンハンの納品クエストみたいやな。
まあそうだね。懐かしいな。最近のアイスボーンとかそういうのないからね、作造さん。昔のあったもんな。いや、あるわ。ごめん。あったわ。アイスボーンあったわ。食材が増えるんだった。ありました。ごめんなさい。サブクエある？ないか。
どっちや W？
ある。あったわ。俺そのサブクエいうかその納品クエストも終わっちゃってるから気づかないんだけど。
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
終わりか。あります。食材が増える。料理の食材。あとなんか増えたっけな。まだ取れてないやつあるんだよな。おい。坂戸さんおかしい。この2の、おい、お前、やばい。ボディビルダーだ。ボディビルダーみたいな猫がおる。こんなに太かったっけ？坂戸さん、これやばくない？猫ってこんなんだったっけ？お前、モテるぞ。やべえぞ。
腕めっちゃムキムキやな。
ムキムキやろ？やばい、こんなんおったら SNS でバズるぞ。やばい。ちょっと受付のお姉さん、ちょっと 写真撮らして。
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
405号室。
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
20歳ぐらいでお願いします。話を聞けよ。俺の話を聞けよ。あ、ピザ食ってんな、やっぱ。海外はピザだよね。日本あんまりピザ食わんからな、マジで。これなんだろう。これあれか。ゴムじゃねえか、これ。ちょっと探索してみようかな。なんかあるんかな。広っ。特になんもないか。400ポイント集めなあかんのだ。落ちてないか。すごいな、外にオルガン置いてあるとか。405だったな。404。404怪しいな。
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
今この機会に最後のカウンセリングを行うのはどうでしょう。これ最後か。
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
やっぱり相棒女系官アン・ルイスってキャラモデルしょぼくない？このドクターの方がちゃんと作ってる気がする。おはようさん。
かまちゃんおはよう。そうだな。いやまあ逆にルイスってあんまり出番なかったからね。この人はなんかちょこっと出るけど割と質問とか人間性とかね。あとあれだって、ルイスは寝たきりになって首だけ動いてたから余計そう思ったって。この人は格好もね、割とちゃんとしてるし、結構腕も動いてるから、ルイスは首しか動いてなかったもん。違和感すごいんだよな。あんまり活躍してないしな。かもちゃん起きたか。かもちゃんでも、バイオは8時ぐらいからになると思うから、まあ、ゆっくりしとったらいいよ。まあ、どうせお布団の中だろうけど。
サクコップは4ス。
当時は、これどうしようかな。開始した当時は随分大きな変化がありました。当時自分のことをどう思っていたか覚えていますか？当時どうしようかな。これ、普通なら機械としてだけど、半分人間、半分機械。難しい。これが今の状態のような気がするしな。機械として。
As an OCP machine.
That's not quite right.
いや、違
But
った
since
か。
then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
やっぱ違った。一番下だったな。
I like to think of myself
い
as
き
a
なりそんな
person.
変わらんもんな。
I'm glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
まあまあまあまあ。人間ということで、まあまあ OK かな。ここでロボットだったらどうなるかだよな。それも見てみたいけどね。
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
はーい。はーい。今開けまーす。ナイスだな。今開ける言うとるだろうな。ほら。
She's not alone. RoboCop is guarding the target.
いたたたたた、反対かい。本当にこう。板持つからな。やろう。 金玉って後頭部に一発当てたった。なーに隠れてんだお前。はい、グッバイ。こいつらの弱点はチンチンだからな。燃やしたらな。On my way.
Follow me.
ほい。くまちゃん、こいつは股間が股間が一番効くな。股間一発だわ。こいつの股間すげえな。
股間が炎上。
ボディースーツとか着てるからさ、股間を押さえてるだろう。股間がね、でもね、なかなか当てにくい。
We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot. Good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going. Cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
猫を助けるんだ。子猫ちゃんもおらんかな。違う意味の可愛い子猫ちゃんおらんかな。バイオの癖で振り向きしたんだけど、そうや、このゲーム振り向きがないんだよな。振り向き欲しいんだけど。可愛い子猫ちゃん。古い？この表現古いですか？よくいいやん、可愛い子猫ちゃんおらんかなと。君は可愛い可愛い子猫ちゃんおったわ。スプリンクル。この子のこと。可愛い子猫ちゃんおったわ。おったろう。はい。歩きとるからね。これがなんかあんまり意味ないな。一応暗いとこで見えるようにしてんのかな。棒立ちはやめなさい。 棒立ちはやめるんです。カバリーチャージもいらんか。
The fire's dying out.
Someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way.
今の肩打ったんだけど。なんだろう、右肩になんかあるんかな。
Follow me.
終わったか。
We've made it. Oh, well, thank God. But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
ドクターなんで狙われてんだろう。
Finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
ターゲットの具体的な居場所をUHD の上部左にある信号共同インジゲーターを使用する。正しい方向にいる。何パーの数値が増加する。右のやつね。この博士、本当になんで狙われてんか今一つようわからんな。ロボコップの弱点かなんか調べようとしてんのかな。で、コンピューター漁ったら、なんか、しょうもないデータ出てきたで、本人に聞こうとしたんかな。なんかよくわからんな。カウンセリングだろんな。いまいちようわからん。まあいいか。どれあげようかな。集中力。ロボコップビジョンでインスタントスキャナー欲しいけどな。体力上げようかな。これとりあえず1個。これ1個。下がってるな。でもうすぐ選挙なんだよな。車やな。車高低くね。
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Your arguments
Affirmative.
against voting
Murphy,
are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
それだけか。
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
さあ、ロボコップさん、馬力を。はい。木野さん。
You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Thank you. やっぱ Thank you だよ。Thank you じゃないよね。やっぱ Thank you だよな、やっぱり。F さんやっぱ合っとるわ。まあ、分かっとるか、みんな。やっぱり Thank you だよな。まあ、書くと Thank you なんだけど。
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
了解。もう今日さ、炭酸が飲みたくて仕方ないんだけど買ってくるの忘れた。コンビニで買いたくねえしな。1本160円とかするからな。
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken down the plan to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact if back up. Stay safe.
YouTube は見えるな。OK。ロボコップあんまり暗くないでいいわ。結構明るさは上げてるんだけどね。これ YouTube 見にくいよな。やっぱこれの意味が、これあんまり使えないんだけど。余計見にくい。銃が出せないから、これはもっと走った方がいいな、これ。亡くなったばかり。2人か。作業員だよな。亡くなったばかりです。スイッチが作動していない。またこのコードをたどっていくやつだな。なんかおった。あと一人。 ルトライフって使いにくいよな。ダメだな。今なんだ。救したぞ。なくなったばかり。音がどうもドアとかにぶつけると結構簡単に殺せるっぽいな。アサルトライフルがな、リロードが遅すぎるんだよな。多いな、アサルトライフル。リカバリー多すぎだろ、ここに来て。
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
Wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
アサルトライフでしょうか。長距離が狙えるからこれの方がいいか。このサイトがやっぱり嫌いだな。この周りが見えないの俺やっぱ嫌いだ。無理だ。力は弱すぎるな。なんだかんだってやっぱりこの持ってる銃が強いな。とりあえずもらっとくか。今更そんなの出すの？ なんでやねん。当たるやろ。怖かった。今動けなくなった。バグったのかと思った。たたたたたたた。お前ダメなのか。これどうなんだろう。倒せるんかな。倒したか。走行扱いかな。いや多分ね、左に断層ついてるよね。右か。これ多分ここ
敵よりもバグらぐのが危険よね。笑い。
そう怖いんだよね。ほんと怖い。進行不能とかね。何してるんだろう。違うのかこれ。ああ回復か。だいぶロボコップ強くなったから、走行上げまくったからな。これね、エイムしないんだよ。なぜか。おかしいよね。たまたま打たなあかんゲームになってきた。こういうの使わなあかんのだろうけど、使う間もなくたまたま。おどどどどどどど、おいおいおい。引火した。引火したんだけど。誰？ごめんな。アサルトライフル。あ、これ新しいやつだ多分。タマコップと言ってくれ。
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from our evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
これさ、市長だろこれ、さっきの。で、これが多分もう一人の市長じゃないかな。 で、こいつらはこいつを支持してるってことでしょ、これ。多分。で、今俺はこっちについてるんだ。で、さっきアプローチしてきたのがこいつなんだ。だからこっちに加担すると、ちょっとストーリー変わっちゃうんじゃないかな。下水道の地図か。こんなとこにヒントがあるわ。多分そういう意味だと思うんだ。おー、いろいろあるね。SMG 良かったんだけどね、敵が強くなりすぎてもうダメなんだよな。これは戻らなあかんのかな。これマップあったっけ？あ、箱がある。マジか。どこ？あ、この中部屋あったんだ。やば、反対方向行っとったな、俺。10%か。スキル2つ。ショックウェーブ全然使ってねえな。ショックウェーブ全然使ったらんわ。おっと、ここに来て車が走ってる音が。マジか。やっと来たか。ただ、これ橋の下建てかな。そういうとこ欲しかったんだよ。事件ですか？お手伝いしますよ。
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle. We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
感電は
And
ロ
if
ボ
you
コッ
can
プ
look
まずいん
around
じゃな
for
い？
clues afterwards, you never can tell with the electricity.
やられてるわ。
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
Hi, になっていた。
Do you want the court to look into this matter, or will you tell me what you know?
Okay, anything you want.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
宝石が大好き。でも着飾っていない。あ、ちょっと待って。なんかおかしいことになってるわ。ああ。たまたまか。
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit.
ショートしてるね。それだけ？ それだけ。
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be so optimistic.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great, but if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly.
あれなんだ
There is an earring on the front seat.
イヤリング。
Would be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
さっきの女性のやつか。あとは首絞められてますけど。
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
いやバレバレだよな、こんな結び方したら。最近よくあるよね、推理門で。興奮してませんね。あとはどこだろう。携帯電話かな。
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder?
The phone, the
Certainly
earring,
worth
and a
checking.
sailor's knot.
かぶってる。
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
目撃者。
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
おい、今なんか見えたんだけどな。気のせいか。車の音がないな。事務所。出てます。
May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, what? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
どうせぶち壊すんでしょう。ロボコップですよね。
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
坂田敏夫さん亡くなったんだね。
あ、そうなの？知らなかったな。
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
まあ姿見てないもんな。話はちょろちょろ芸能人というか、ちょくちょく名前は聞くけど、テレビで見ないから、いつ頃から見なくなったんだろうね。くまちゃん見てないだろう。よくなんだ、お笑いの人が話すのは聞くけど、こんなエピソードがあったとか、坂田師匠は元気だとか、この間もなんか言っとったんだけどな、亡くなったんだ。まあ、もう新喜劇の人って昔の、結構亡くなっていくもんね、今どんどん。
82歳だからね。
正直人なんてもう60過ぎたらいつ死んでもおかしないもんね。正直50からもう体がボロボロになっていくと思うわ。割と真面目に。一昔前は50が割と寿命というか早かったもんね。最近一気にがんで死ぬ人が少なくなったから一気に伸びたけど、がん治療がだいぶ進歩したからな。あとくまちゃん、
老衰だから幸せだと思うよ。
ああ、もう寿命には勝てないからね。どんなに健康に生きたって寿命があるから、寿命ですね。あと、くまちゃん、正直言うとお腹が痛い。出た！ドラマタさん必殺、お腹が痛くなってきた。今日半額品だいて、巻き寿司と手羽先とコロッケを買ったんだ。全部食っちゃった。コロッケが5切れと手羽先が5本とコロッケ5個食ったのがちょっとな。半額だよと容器買って払いたなとったらあかんやろ。
食べ過ぎよ。
食べ過ぎだ。絶対食べ過ぎ。コロッケちょっとね途中でやめたかったわ。もうこれどこだろう。あ、これかな。お腹痛い。
Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself.
お腹が痛いんです。
I didn't even know about them.
1時間半もうちょっと頑張ろうかな。
Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team.
もうダメだ言ったら行ってくるか。首のいいとこでやめるわ。
Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh God. G.
Gloria who?
冷や汗かく前に行かなあかんよ。
Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
やっぱ一人暮らしだとね、全部食べちゃうんだよな。全部食べちゃうんですよ。これ、ちょっとだけ24時さんのキャラに似てるな。なんか似とるね。顔の長さかな。アパートに向かう。
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
バーガー食ってんのか、人がお腹痛い人なのに、もう本当にもう。なんか残すいうことができないんだよな、マジで。焼きそばも一気に3人前作って食っちゃうしな。次の日に残すとかせって思うわ、自分でも。で、飯食ってからパン食ったりな、またそれができちゃうんだよな。おやつ食ったりね、食えちゃうんだよな、お腹いっぱいだのに。
それはあなたが悪いんや笑い。
そうだよ、私が悪いんです。焼きそばも残しとけば食費が浮くのに全部食べちゃう。ただご飯食べてからおやつはお腹痛くならないんだよな。あれなんだろうね。ようけ食うと、ご飯ようけ食べるとさすがにお腹痛くなるけど、ご飯食った後におやつとかは割と大丈夫だよな。別腹だよね。太るけどちゃんと吸収する。あれがようわからん。カテゴリーが違うのかな、やっぱり。ぬくがった。
焼きそば残せば、パンに挟めばもう一食できるのに笑い。
で、結構、冷えた焼きそばは冷えた焼きそばで、後で食うとうまいんだよな。また腹減った時に食うと。冷たいけど美味しいんだよな。ちゃんと味付け、もう一回するから。今日も冷凍の焼きそば2つ買ってきたわ。あと野菜のカット野菜も買ってきて、冷凍の焼きそばだからもう調理してあるんだけど、そこにまた焼きそば炒めて、温めてそこにできた焼きそばを入れてからまたソースをちょっと辛めのかけて食うとまた美味しいからね。そのまま食うとあんまりだからな。おっと、仁王立ちだ。
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
目撃者の証言では薄い気がするけどな。ああ、でも、関係にあっただったらこっ
A
ちかな。
witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in. I was wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
東京12月読めないな。なんとか3月 日本の好きやなこの人。いや、こんなもんは。おっとおっとこれはやばいやつだ。亀甲縛りかなんだあれ。これは何睡眠薬か。君これはなんだねこれは。おっとそういうことか。そういうことですねやっぱり。
ふふふへへへ。
かまちゃんやっぱりそういうことだわ。いっぱいあるわ。本格的やなこれ宙吊りになるぞ。ここにハテナはここにハテナはないの
やべえ。
やべえやべえよ本格的で。この紐の結び方とか関係ないのかな。やばいやばい超本格的だわ。これ何使われてた紐と一致するんじゃない。これ一致してるじゃん。ああでも趣味で使っとるかもわからんのか。
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
決定的なものがないな。あ、ブローチだろ。イヤリングかな。イヤリングだな。
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one. So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
これだけで決めるの？状況証拠は揃ってるよな。イヤリングと現場の紐一致してるもんな。それは不可能だ。あまり抽象し
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
聞きたいのはどっちが攻めでどっちが受けだったんだ。どっちが誰がそこに縛られてたんだろう。
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get.
もう一人の方に行くのかな。話聞きそびれちゃった。
確かに笑い。
ねえ、どっちだろうね。ゾクゾクするわとか言うとったけど。でも無知とかなかったから、多 多分女性の方が縛られたいのかな。多分女性がやる方だと無知とかろうそくだからね。微妙だな。でも怖いよね。自分を縛ったら相手が何でもできるからな。下手な人連れ込むとやばいからな。で、何の話をしたんだこれ。おっと。
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kurt showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Paige's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
Oh, more switch あれないか。
Secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something there.
なんでここでそんなもんがいるの。なんかパスワード。おい、パスワード。
A message here says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Panic room, Magnavolt. This Page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
9584。
The hide and seek game is over.
こんなとこに書いとくんだったらもういいやろ。もう開けごま。古いよごま。おばちゃん何やってんの？
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
You committed a crime. You should suffer the consequence.
We'll see. Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us.
よし、24時3逮捕。この人は24時3に似てるから。24時3逮捕だ。24時3殺人容疑。あれ
W
顔が似とろうが。あれあれあれ出口どこ？こっちか。顔はね、割と似てんだよな。長さといい。全部じゃないけどね。髪の毛多分、あの髪の毛にしたら結構似とると思うよ。あのキャラクター。髪型がかなり違うから。やっちゃったな、とうとう。トロフィー取った。これでトロフィーだら、トロコンする人はほんとこれ、ウィキ見ないとダメだな。 終わりだ。次だ。あとね、お腹痛いのが引っ込んだ。へこんだわ。オムニ本社まで運転するってか。
I know what we can do to make tonight more exciting.
Grandma, you know what the doctor said about alcohol.
I've got a better idea. We can bet on who will win the election.
このおばあちゃんの猫のおばあちゃんだな。事故ってるぞ。違うわ。近くに飛びすぎか。妨害ですね。事故ってるように見えただけか。本当はあれも探さなかっただけどね。もういいです。帰ります。
次の痛みの波、今回より痛いかもね。
きっと大丈夫、大丈夫。定期的に来るよね、こういうのって。
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance.
オールドマン入院しとったのに。現行犯逮捕。B ならないな。ならないんだ。
Did you have a career development meeting with your supervisor?
割とよく作ってあるけどね。
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
There's been a security breach I need to investigate. But someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
はい、お使いです。ただ、これを切り替えないとね。私はサマンサの犬です。こいつにな。でもこいつ、ちょっと、進めないと。 せっかく逃がしたこっちの味方につけたんだから。
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
いやいやいや、どうして君は操作令状が必要？
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
OK 出ました。
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors but also nearby and detachment. That should do it. Thanks for your help. I'll stay here.
出た娘。
Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed. So, you're still here?
Your conflict with the head of security, what is that about?
He's a walking sack of incompetence. For example, he put this metal detector gate nearby with no one to supervise it. So that means I have to run and check it every time it beeps. And don't even get me started on the door codes. I think I can tell you that. You're an OCP cop, right? My boss made it so the new security code for each door is always some number that you can easily find around the door. Thank God the doors aren't locked with keys. He'd probably make us leave keys under doormats.
My duty awaits.
急げ。あれを鳴らしてあいつが移動してるうちにこっちで情報を接続。OK。あ、さっきあいつがおったからやらなかったのか。なんでもございませんよ。サマンサオーディどこだろう。こうか。スキルポイントたまったな。これだな。
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
充電。ダメか。行ったよ。スキャンしてアクセスナンバー。そういや、さっき言うとったもんな。これか。ナンバーを付近に置いとくとか言うとったもんな。上司がアホだから。OK かな。うちの会社もそうだな。アホだからナンバーの鍵あるけどナンバーだけど扉の横にそのナンバー書いてあるんだよな。でこの間それが問題になって問題になったの。今更と思って、あんたら20何年それやっとって今更って思って、特定の人にだけ番号を教えたけど、ただね、みんな4つ番号を入れるとしたら最後の番号だけ変えてるだけなんだよな。古臭い錠前番号回すやつだから、0123としたら言ったら0123の3が4になってるだけとか、そんなんなんだよな。意味ねえって。あれはアホすぎるわ。
意味ナッシング笑い。
いや結構忘れるから言うて横に書いてあるの多いよ普通に。で今回は番号特定の人にしか教えとらんだけど、俺もその一人だけど、言ったらもう番号1個変わっとるだけだもん。その中になんだアルコールとかドラム缶で入ってんだ。いろんな、あとは溶剤とか。俺コロナでアルコールなんて転売されとったんや。だからワンチャン誰かこれ持って帰ってんじゃないかなと思ってたんだけど、今更と思って。
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
まあでもあれだよね、なんだ番号はさ、まあ俺キャッシュカードの番号とかあるけど忘れたら大変だもんな。いろんな番号あるからどうしてもなんかメモしちゃうよね。しないと本当に度忘れしたとき無理だもん。
A meeting regarding afterlife
Why, what?
is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the...
今なら指紋認証とかそっちの方が便利よね。
うちの会社は指紋認証でドア開くようになってんだ、会社。ただたまに開かない時あるから、まあインターホン呼んで顔確認して入れてくれるけど、あれも困るんだけど、前の人が指先を濡らしすぎて機械がびちょびちょになっとったり、あとは指が乾燥したり、なんかちょっとしたことでねダメだからな。今はあと顔認証とかあるからね。あと眼球か。昔よりは便利になってると思うんだよ。
そうなのね。
そうなのよ。開かないときは開かない。
Not on my watch. Going up?
お、これは外が見えるやつか。
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else.
普通外が見えるんだけど。ねえ、おっちゃん。
Any of us. These miserable people crammed into those tiny
この塔の中に見えるのもうないんだけど。おっ
I
ちゃ
swear
ん。
I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old
おっ
Detroit.
ちゃん、外が見たい。
But not for much longer.
お
I'm
っちゃん。
heading to a meeting about the Delta
どこが
City
綺麗なんやろな。
relocations. So that we finally get the poor,
ただ
criminal
コンクリート
elements
やんけ。
out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
この街
I
じゃねえっ
can't
て
tell
だ
you
から
how
これ。
much I appreciate your public
おっ
endorsement.
さん。ビルだってこれ。
Definitely reflecting that. Keep up the good work. Anyway, great talk.
壁じゃねえ
Mills,
か、おっ
vote
さん。
RoboCop.
しゃあ、お前は。見るぞ。外を映せって、お前、ビルの中、ただのビルの中じゃねえか。これ、外を見たら綺麗だって、こういう景色やって。おー、すげえな。私が暮らしてる街からこんなこんな景色が見られない。こんな高いビルねえんだけど。超都会だな。すげえな。誰や誰やこっちの方で高いビルは何階建てだろう ?6 階建て ?6 階建てぐらいかな。
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
プレゼンを再生する。
He takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
Is this what you wanted to see?
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity today. Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve?
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Suit yourself.
マジか、基盤か。威力アップ、威力アップすげえいっぱいついてんな。爆発する。で、リロードなしか。重装甲。もうこれ最終だな、これ多分。これ走行用の取ってあるけど、多分これもう最終じゃないかな。T の字。あかんわ。浄土速度か。リロード速度どうでもいいんだよな。ここにリロードしなくていいやつがついてるからな。攻撃力か。攻撃力にこれでリロードいらないもんな。リロードは 13% で威力アップに結構大きいの欲しい。これじゃないな。25%。16% か。これなんだ。ダムダムダム。これが威力アップ。これマガジンか。マガジンもいらないよな。オートローダーだから。マガジンサイズどれぐらいは。で、命中はまあ、これで。あとは、16%、20%。あ、しまった。これはダメだ。 22%、20%、18%、特にはないか。これぐらいか。こんなもんですかね。ああ、貫通力がないのか。貫通力って走行に効くんかな。まあええか。これがあるから大丈夫だろう。
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
こっち向いてみろ、ほら。なんで背中向けて言うんだ。
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiles. There must be a catch. He set me up for something.
Do you think they hung it upside down?
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
女が消えた。あれいや、今からイチャイチャするんじゃなかったの？ちょっと見たかったのに。女が消えたぞ。おったおったおったおったおった。タイプでないわ。この髪型が赤いよな。この髪型。この頭が赤いな。おばあちゃんに見えちゃう、この。いや、おばあちゃんに見えるんだよな。この子はまあええけど。 やべ、パンチが見えてるわ、この子。あかんわ。いや、おばあちゃんだって。なんか白髪が混ざってるように見えるんだよな。
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
これ完璧にロボコップ最終だな、最終面だな。エキスポ言うとるけど、あんなもんロボット襲ってくるに決まっとるからな。
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
さあ次がラストになるか。たださっきもらった基盤をほぼ
He was so young.
Such a tragedy, but are our bonuses safe?
Do they know who'll be the new CEO? I hope it won't be that Becker jerk.
ここオムニ社会？
オムニ社、会長死んだ。名前忘れた。ゴールドマン？違う。ゴールドマンじゃないわ。誰だっけ名前。離れますか。オールドマン。うん。ゴールドマンは、確か、筋肉マンの敵だよな。オールドマンが死んだ。で、なんかロボットを、警官を排除したり言うとったやつが、なんか、社長になってた。で、今、警官が解雇されたぜ。解雇通知が来た。で、ロボットに置き換えるらしい。で、ロボコップに、軍事ロボエキスポに来いって言われた。多分、作造さん、これ、多分次がラストだと思う。物語的にもね。エキスポってここ？あ、ごめん、ラストじゃないかも。動くかな？動くかな？おお。人が乗れないやつ。いや、こんなん別にさ、正直、まあ昔のやつだってあれだけど、こんなん戦車の弾一発でぶっ壊れると思うんだけどな。あ、ここに、あ、映画みたいなやつだ。作造さん、これ。ここに乗ったら多分幕が開いて紹介するやつじゃないこれ。目薬さしていきますか。よし。
Do you ever just stop? We won. So smile.
エキスポってそういうことか。
Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime.
Showtime だ。
Welcome everyone to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party. OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
あるわけねえだろう、あんなもんで。あんなんただの戦闘ロボやんけ。
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls show that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
作造さん、これじゃない？未来のなんたら予知してたのかいうの。今から多分、今俺サイボーグじゃなくて AI とか出てきてるから、それに人権を持たすのかどうか、そういうことなんかな。今からの世の中を考えると一番上なんだけど、物語的にはどっちなんだろうな。今のところな、この世界ではちょっとどっちも支持できない気がするんだけどな。
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered.
ロボコップって AI 出てきたっけ?
It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote.
いや、どうなんだろう。でもマーフィーは自我が出てきたけど、こいつは一応 AI じゃない？なんだっけ
It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
でも一応 AI だろう。
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave. What is happening?
マーフィーも元人間の脳みそだし、隣のロボコップにも薬中の脳みそ乗せてるんじゃなかったっけ？
うん、こいつらはね、ただ脳みそいるだけでしょ。脳みそをそのまま使って考えさせてるんかな。長距離ないからきついな。あれなんだろう。あいつがやばい。ハッキングしよう。
Stop resisting arrest.
今ね、民放のテレビ生中継で銭湯を映してたらね、男性のたまたま一瞬映ったみたい。
温泉やってしばらくお待ちくださいとかになった。たまたま映っちゃったか。生中継多いからな今。映ったもんしゃあないよ。回復どこなかったか。
How many are there?
たまたま今来た。おはようさん、開いたて。
お、座布団1枚だ。たまたま弾が映ったらしいぞ。ミサイル。ミサイル。ミサイル。ゴー。なんじゃそりゃ。飛んでいかへんのか。
赤ちゃんチーンおはようさん。
戦うときついな。
赤たまさん、おはやんす。
ミサイル。おー、自爆しとるやないか。なんか武器ないんか。一匹ずつやるか。
くまさん、作蔵さんおはようさん、開いたて。
これがいい、これがいい。
My jurisdiction.
なんということで聞きません。
Enforcing peace.
タワーウォッシュやれば年末の掃除は必要ないと自己暗示かけてます。
うん。結構綺麗にしたわ。パワーして。で、インストールしたわ。インストールしちゃう。最初は面白かったんだけどな。なんか苦痛になってきた。あれ。最初は面白いんだけどね。なんかどんどん広くなっていくからさ。タタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタ。君こんなとこ移動したんか。
私もあれからやってません。
ちょっとなんだろう、厳しいよね。
Did you remember?
No, damn it! But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the
今日掃除したくねえ。リアルで。
だって掃除したところですぐ汚れるもんな。今俺たちが本当に求めているロボットは部屋を掃除してくれるやつや。ルンバじゃねえ。本当に人の家事してくれるロボが欲しい。パパ。
What is your plan?
家政婦ロボ作って家政婦ロボ。
の最後はやばいぞ。3日かかった。昨日やったからのんびりや。
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitching.
壊れんか。当たってるかどうかわかんねえんだよな。あと3体。これ効かないんだよな。
Let's continue the fight.
重火器なしと。
Must manage this mess. Those UEDs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
やっとロボコップらしくなったな、走行が。
And that's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your